Yo, it's your boy CEO Run, man. Oh yeah, I just thought about it too, man. Let me go a little more in depth of when I worked at McDonald's, you know what I'm saying? At the age of 17, like I stated in the video previously. Uh, I worked at McDonald's the summer going into the 11th grade. Uh, some people want to know what I did when I worked at McDonald's. I ain't gonna lie, when I first started Mickey D's, I ain't do nothing but cook fries, you know what I'm saying? Uh, we had like a little fry hopper. We store our fries in back then. You know what I'm saying? And every time I needed a batch of fries cooked, we had like some little baskets that was up under the hopper, you know what I'm saying? The hopper, fill it up, I take it out the little rack, drop it in the grease, set the little timer, boom. You know what I'm saying? That was the first thing I did when I started working for McDonald's the summer going into the 11th grade. Not only I cook fries, after my oldest brother left on my mama's side, my oldest brother ended up leaving because Chili's down here in the city just opened up and he got offered a job, so my brother, he jumped on it ASAP. Well, after he left, they ended up sticking me on the table. What I did when I worked on the table was I made the sandwiches and everything. I made everything that was coming down the line from the sandwiches. I used to cook the chicken strips and all that good stuff. And I got cold on the table. You know what I'm saying? They loved me being on that table. Once I learned how to make them sandwiches and stuff, when I worked at McDonald's, man, they used to love me being on that table. And then once I got that table down packed, they ended up moving me to the grill, you know what I'm saying? Back then we called it the black top, you know what I'm saying? If you worked at McDonald's back then, you know what I mean by the black top. You know what I'm saying? That's just another name for being on the grill, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I used to cook back then they called it 10 ones, the little small patties. They come on like the cheeseburgers, the hamburgers, and all that good stuff. I cooked all that. You know what I'm saying? And then the grilled chicken and all. Like I said, I did a little bit of everything at McDonald's, man. You know what I'm saying? Back then, I was telling them I wasn't going to be no cashier, bro. I wasn't touching no register. I wasn't touching nobody's money. But yeah, man, that's just a little more in-depth experience of me working at McDonald's this summer going into the 11th grade. It's your boy, C.R. Run, and I'm out of here.